Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, this is for you. I have pre-shuffled. We're pretty much going to get into our reading and see. Okay, you got the Page of Vessels. This is the Page of Cups. There is a real feeling that someone wants to say something to you, but I feel like they haven't thus far. This is almost like the feeling I'm getting is someone's been watching someone. They've been watching someone, it feels like from afar. Now, afar from the way I'm getting this doesn't have to be, halfway around the world. This could be like a counties to states over from you. It's got a feeling of afar, but not afar. Although for someone it could be. This person's got something they want to say, but it's like they're holding back. They're holding back. They're not saying it. They're just not doing it. They have this truth with the Ace of Swords that they want to break to you. They want to tell you. And I feel like that, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like this person's been out of sight, out of mind. But you haven't been to them. They've been keeping track of you, watching you, possibly from social media. But you, I feel like, have just went on with your life. You're doing your thing, and you're not really having anything, to do with this person. This is a feeling like this is out of sight, out of mind. Like I said, someone who came into your life, they, oh my goodness, they didn't stay. They didn't stay. They want to say something. They want to speak something. They could be a little bit younger than you, or you could be younger than them. Like I said, they did not stay in your life. This person is someone who, it feels like, oh my goodness, work. It's they're constant in their work, their efforts of doing what they're doing. I feel like that they're coming in as the King of Staves. This is someone who's very family oriented, and I feel like friendship and such is very important to them. But there's also a feeling of, if something goes awry, they'll kind of pull away. It's that type of feeling. As the King of Staves, King of Wands, you could be dealing with possibly a Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries. Doesn't have to be. It could be anyone. This person, Temperance is here because it's a feeling like it's time for them to do what they need to do. And in this case, it's say something. Tell you what they feel. Tell you what's going on within them. And this does not have to be romantic. That's the thing. This does not have to be romantic. This could have to do with family. This could have to do with a friendship that went awry. This could have to do with anything. Someone could have done something or said something at some point in time. And, but nevertheless, they're watching you. They're keeping an eye on you. So there is a possibility that this very well could be or could have been something romantic, or still could be. It's just going to be different for different people. Nonetheless, they are all in their head over this. How do they do this? How are they going to confront you? How are they going to come towards you? How are they going to talk to you? Because I feel like that you're over here doing your own thing. You're doing your thing. You're not thinking about the past. But this person is. They're thinking back. You're not doing this. It's them. You're moving forward with your life. You're doing you. You're doing you. Oh, yeah. That's what you're doing. Four of Wands, doing what you need to do. You've put the past, I feel like, or you are putting it to rest. Now, some of you, it's the World card. So a cycle needs to end. For some of you, it needs to end. For some of you, it has ended. For some of you, though, you're still hanging on to those bits and pieces of the past. And we need to lay it down. You know, it may not completely ever leave completely, but don't allow it to hold you back. Because some of you are. Some of you are. But not all of you. See, here is your card, the Star card. It's a time for healing. It's a time for balancing. It's a time for forgiveness. And it's a time for wishes. So we need to heal whatever has happened in the past that has really caused this pain and this heartache and this, you know, being stabbed in the back. This person could have stabbed you in the back. That could be the way that you feel about it. You know, you could have known this person when you were younger. You know. Well, let me go ahead and tell you, if they did, they've been dealing with some karma from what they've done. And they're carrying this like it's a burden. Because it's really bothering them. What happened is bothering them. And I feel like that, you know, they want to say something to you. They do. I feel like that, you know, you are at this point where you're just kind of like, you know, done with what was. You want to move forward towards what is in your life, no matter what that is. This person, at some point in time, yep, there you go. They were dealing with something toxic with the devil energy. And something happened. It's going to be different for different people. Something happened, though. You know. And they really want to speak to you. It could be saying they're sorry. It could be, you know, apologizing. It could be professing their love, you know. I feel like for someone, this person's never stopped thinking about you. You impacted them more than you'll ever know. And, yeah, that's actually for many of you. And for some of you, it's romantic. For others of you, it's not. But something went wrong. They done something. Something happened. And it's like the time of reckoning. It's the time of facing their fears and really being able to speak and talk to you and tell you the truth. So, yeah, that's what I've got for you. Give this a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Share out the readings if you don't mind. And much light and love. Till next time. Bye.